Alright, so first, I want to begin the video off with saying 1 year of Kronos versus gaming. Never thought I'd make it this far in a lifetime, and no one can hear me. Can they? That's the wrong headphone. There we go. 10 out of 10. Oh, that was funny. Alright. Anyways, so 1 year of Kronos versus gaming. Wow. First, what the heck is wrong with you people? Why do you like my cringy content and whatever the heck I post? I just post stuff of me being mostly an idiot and playing games. Yeah, that's it. It's my channel in a nutshell, honestly. Just me doing a couple singing videos because it's fun. I mean, I know they're awful. I mean, I just sing awfully, but surprisingly, there's some of the most viewed videos on my channel for some apparent reason. Don't know why. Not gonna go into it, but whatever. Because I'm just gonna go with it. I should probably take off my glasses because reflection. 10 out of 10 best YouTuber right here. Anyways, so this video as a reclamation of Kronos vs. Gaming, lasting at least a year now. I'm doing School Stories Part 2, which has been something people have asked me for how long now? Wait, let's see. It has been exactly, wait, alright. So, it has been exactly 8 months since I did my school stories video, where I did my first school stories video. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. And ever since then, people have been telling me in the comments, or my friends have been telling me, Dylan, do a school stories part 2. Here it is. Because people are asking for it, and they want to see my strange experiences that I've dealt with when it comes to people being stupid. Because my life is weird, and I've experienced some strange things of people being intelligent. We'll go with that. It's the best way to describe it, honestly. Alright. So, let's go with this and whatever this nightmare is going to be, because I don't know, and it's going to be weird, and it's going to be just me describing personal experiences, people laughing, and me talking about things I've seen people do. Because they're intelligent. Not, okay. School story part 1. This happened recently. This is in high school, which is what I am in right now. This is freshman. This is me in freshman year. I'm walking to class, minding my own business, walking my, sixth period, or fifth or sixth period. I'm walking up the stairs, and then all of a sudden I hear a kid, I don't know if it was senior or not, I hear a kid scream, "I'm gonna break it," at the top of his lungs. I look down. See, I'm guessing between a senior, sophomore, junior at the time, I don't really know. Charging headfirst into a vending machine. I don't even know how to describe what the after effect was. Let's just say he bounced off and sitting there on the floor. Kid just kind of sitting there laughing. I was joining. I feel kind of bad, honestly. I feel bad for that kid. Um, but that's one interesting little story of people being morons at my school, because people are dumb, man. And okay, I'm also gonna be including stories from not just school, just stories that my friends have told me and my just parents have told me that they've experienced in their life, and you know, why not? Because it's interesting. But this is from my brother who told me this. By the way, thank you, Evan, for letting me telling me about this, because I'm using this in this video. Um, so my brother told me that one day in his seventh period, this happened. Is no seventh period, seventh grade. That some kid, from what he's guessing, he guessed this was urine on the floor in the hallway. They were walking the lunch, and there's some urine on the floor in the hallway. One kid dared the other kid to go lick it. He did. A day later, he was in the hospital because he had food poisoning, aka it was urine, to say the least. because urine is acidic and it's also toxic to the human body. Which makes sense after all, it's a waste. And it's not meant to be in your body. So the fact that you're dumb enough to drink it and think, oh, that's good, yeah, I'm not going to be harmed. Let's drink this. Let's get a gallon of piss and see what happens. The IQ of certain people honestly does shock me. But all right. That's school. That's another school story. Another story. Story part 3, which I've told my friends and they will know about this. But to the people that actually care, my dad's fiance, Anne, who told me this, by the way. Thank you, Anne. Told me that she was working in the ER one day, and a guy. Now his shoulder was basically just gone. It was basically gone. His entire thing was falling off. And he was holding it like this. He was just holding it, trying to keep it into place, and he was constantly talking to the nurse and glancing back at the door. Now, the nurses, thought this was suspicious, and so did Anne, but she didn't really question it. Not until his wife came in with an iron skillet. And if you don't know what an iron skillet is, look it up. By the way, the man screamed the loudest pitch of noises from what she has told me, and booked it down the hallway. And what the girl was saying was, "God dang it, Jerry." Now I'm censoring the name, but yeah. So he was running down the hallway, and she was chasing after him with an iron skillet while this man's arm was falling off. I don't know whatever the heck he did, but he must did something to earn an iron skillet to the shoulder and break his shoulder basically down to the bone. People just IQ certain people and some of their morality and mortality honestly does shock me. Alright, now we're gonna start with another school story of my friends, and this happened in 8th grade. Or as my friends like to call it because they witnessed this, the mental breakdown of 8th grade. And unfortunately, I was not the victim, and this was me doing everything. So, let's begin with how it started. We were playing volleyball. 3 kids, we're going to name them Brian, John, and Larry. That's not the real names, but they're making fun of kids in our volleyball team for being bad because they'd miss a couple little things and stuff, and then I told them to screw off and stop doing that. And then they began making fun of me. Now I was already having a bad day that day, and well, let's just say the result of said decision made it to where what my friends call Dylan going insane mode and going absolute crazy on these kids. Now, after that day, my friends have feared me a little bit because they now know a little bit of what I'm capable of. Because I got into a fight, which would be a fist fight, by the way, and it's funny because I won the fist fight, technically speaking, and even though I didn't start it, I still got in trouble to a degree. I mean, my parents were never called or anything, and I was just kind of forced to sit there in the corner. And the other 3 kids had to come up and apologize to me and the other kids because they were just being jerks. Thank God my friends were there, by the way, because if they weren't, that probably would have ended out very different for me. So thank you to my friends if they're watching this video. Thank you a lot for that because I probably could have been expelled. I mean, it's not like it really would have mattered or suspended or anything, but I mean, I would have gone into 9th grade being suspended for a fight that I didn't start. I don't even know what to begin with anymore. It's just ridiculous, the things I have seen, the things I've experienced, me going absolutely mentally insane. What's another story of mine that I've witnessed kids do? Oh, yes. Yes, this happened recently as well. 6th period, freshman class, geometry. Normal day, everything's going well. We're learning geometry, everyone else is being a moron around me. Teacher's having trouble controlling the classroom. I'm trying to sit down, try and do my work. All of a sudden, I get hit in the back of the head and black out for 2 seconds. I wake up to find I've been hit in the back of the head with a textbook. And for people who don't know, a geometry textbook is about this thick. So imagine being hit in the back of the head with that. And I found out some kid decided to throw it and throw it directly at the back of my head, causing me to black out and such. Now, nobody cared because that's how kids are in my class, and my 6th period's a nightmare. So yeah, 6th period. I mean, if kids in my 6th period are watching this and happen to find out that I have a YouTube channel, which I know some of them already have and already are laughing at me because they laugh at my singing videos and other stuff. But if they're watching this right now, I want them to know I hate your class. You make my class a living nightmare for me. Thank you for that, by the way. And that's sarcasm. Alright. Now, I will not directly name the kids responsible for that class being a living nightmare. But, yeah, I don't know. And that just stop being annoying. I would like to learn. I don't care if you don't. Just if you're gonna be stupid, do it everywhere else. Do it somewhere else where you're not in the presence of me. Because believe me, my 2 friends that I have, basically, well, not friends. I call them acquaintances. I guess at this point, I don't really know. The 2 acquaintances. Oh, someone's calling. Who's calling? Oh, someone's calling. Oh, shut up! Shut up, phone! That's my dad. I don't want to edit this. I'll do it later. I'll call him back. Okay. Anyways, I'm hoping that goes off right now. Alright. Alright, thank you. Thank you, that went. Wait, did he call me? Has he called my cell phone? I think he has, more than likely. Oh, no, he hasn't. I was shocked by that. Really? Anyways, now that this is going up and stuff, and you just gotta love. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's my dad. Well, I've gotta mute myself for a second. Now that we are back in the school stories, part 2 is not interrupted. Thank you, Dad, for that, by the way. Whatever, it's a bit of editing, it's not too bad. I can deal with it. Anyways, now, what was I saying? I don't remember. Dang it, I don't remember. Crap, I don't remember, and I feel stupid now. Oh, what the heck? Oh, my face cam got messed up. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's begin talking. No, this. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What's another story that's happened to me in school? Because I don't remember much. School has been just ever-living nightmare, honestly. High school especially. Middle school and elementary school especially. High school I don't know about yet, so we'll see how that goes. But, anyways. Alright. High school. Random period of some sort. I don't remember exactly what period this was in. Oh, no, it was in lunch. Oh, yes, alright. School stories. Part 2. Lunch, and how I talk about how many fights we've had at Archer High School, and not the ones that have been aired. Only some of them have been aired. We've had cops come in, by the way, and arrest kids because of them getting into fights at the lunchroom. My school is insane, to say the least. Archer High School is so strange. Every school I go to is strange because either kids are stupid or other thing else. I don't know. I've dealt with a lot of stupid people. I deal with a lot of stupid people on a daily basis. That's my 6th period for you in a nutshell. Anyways, we're gonna continue with the story of how kids got into fights at Archer High School. Because yes, alright. Matt, picture it. Lunchtime, around noon. Kids are eating their lunch. There's at least about 800 kids into the classroom. Oh no, my long eyelashes. Alright. I have long eyelashes, unfortunately, and it kind of sucks when you're a guy. Anyways, but, anyways, point being, It's around noon. Everyone's enjoying their lunch. About 800 kids in the classroom. Then you hear, "I'm gonna kill you," in the background. You kind of just ignore it because you think a bunch of kids are playing games. Then you hear people. Then you begin seeing people stand up one by one, chanting, "Fight, fight, fight, fight!" And I'm not joking. This was happening. I turn around. I see a black male around. I'm gonna say 5'8", 5'10". I don't remember. 5'10", 5'11". I don't know. He was decently tall. I'm gonna estimate between weighing about 150 to 175. I do not know. Anyways, point being, I'm guessing he was a senior. I don't know. They were both tall, and a white male fighting each other. Now, at first, I just thought there was some racist crap going on, and then I find out a little bit story later. The reason they were fighting is because some guy accidentally threw corn at the other. And I'm not talking like a giant lob of corn. I'm talking about one that's less than the size of my fingernail. Hormones are interesting when it comes to teenagers. Like, legit, you don't even. Teenagers are. We are interesting. We are an interesting bunch. Oh, what's on my face? What? What is this? Okay, then. I'll inspect that later. I don't know what that is. Um, but anyways. Alright. That's some more school stories for you. If you like this video, please do leave a like, comment, and all that stuff down below. And I do read all my comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video for whatever the heck I make. Hope you guys have enjoyed 1 year of Kronos versus Gaming, and School Stories Part 2. Because people asked for it, so I just delivered, and I don't even know what I'm doing. But whatever. Alright, goodbye.